Hello, I'm Recoded Zaphod and welcome to episode 3 on the CentriCraft server. My plans for today are to turn the spider spawners down in the mine into a triple spawner XP farm, because I keep ending up fishing to try and get some XP to enchant things up, and well, I've died a few more times, as you might see from the tab screen. And that's because I've been out caving and exploring all of the mine shafts that I have down there. So I'll show you a little bit of that, of me chasing down all my stuff and dying again. So during this clip, I'd gone quite far down the caves, and this was after I came through a whole load of mine shafts. Because under my base it's just full of loads and loads of mine shafts, and then there's a whole load of caves connected to it. So I was trying to go through all of the caves, collect all of the resources, and light them all up. So if I want to do any sort of monster spawns anywhere at all near my base, I'm not going to have the mob cap completely filled. Unfortunately, I died quite a few times. So this is one of the attempts where I was actually successful in getting my stuff back. Unfortunately, I did actually lose some of my good kit down in the mines because I died and I couldn't find all my stuff. But I have lit up pretty much all of the caves and mine shafts under my base now. So that's a good thing to have, really. Right, so now you've seen some of my caving experiences. And you know that I've lit up pretty much all of the stuff down here. Also I managed to find some zombie villagers, and I've stopped them despawning by dropping a thing for them to hold. So I didn't have to use any name tags on them. And I've got one over here and one over here, because I baited them back up here and trapped them. So I'm going to be using these to breed some villagers at some point. But I don't currently have any potions of weakness, so I can't heal them yet. So they're in storage up here for now. So yeah, I'm going to go down to my mine shafts, and I'm going to work out where exactly I want to be putting my XP farm. So I've got the one here, and then the two down here, and I think I want to be putting the position I stand down in this corner over here, so I should still have all three of these activated at the same time. Then the plan is to wash them all in with water and through a one wide hole, and then I can kill them all, and hopefully it will be a reasonably quick source of XP because I've got 3 spawners creating them. So I think I might do this in a third person from a camera account, so you see me digging out all of this stone, because I just basically need to free up all of the area around all of these. So you may have just seen at the end of that time lapse that there was another zombie villager chasing me, and I managed to get him to pick up a block, and I've trapped him up here. So now I've got 3 of these guys, so him and then the 2 down here. So that'll be 1 set of weakness potions when I use a brewing stand. So that's a good amount. I mean, more is always helpful, but 3 is a good number to start with. So I haven't quite worked out where I need to put the water to get the current to work, so I don't end up with any dead spots with all the spiders getting caught in the middle or anything. But for this one, I can always just do it a bit higher and have it drop down if I need to. Although I don't want them left in this area too long. So if I can wash them straight towards this area, that might be even better. I don't know, I could put a hole in the wall and have them drop down, although spiders are actually quite hard to have them drop down thin holes because they can climb up, so that might not be the easiest way to do it. Right, so I've put in all the water streams. So I started the bottom layer the easiest way possible with the corners and then the diagonals here where the water would run stop flowing, so it drops down and you've got a nice stream going to the middle. And then for these, I've used signs to hold back the water and tried to sort of replicate the same shape at the top. So there shouldn't be any dead spots on any of the particular layers. So this is still pushing slightly that way. My main concern is this bit over here, where the water's pushing the spiders off from the top one, whether the spiders could potentially end up trying to climb this wall. Hopefully they won't, they'll just come off and flow down. Because with the normal ones, even if they spawn over the far sides, I think they flow in, although that might be because the water's pushing them away from the walls. So I'm not sure if having this much wall space where they fall down is going to be an issue or not. So I think I might have to set it going and have a look with the camera account, see if it's all going as I'm expecting it to. Yeah, because I want a block above it because I don't want any spiders to be able to spawn above it, because then they'd get stuck there and they'd decrease the spawns that we're getting. So yeah, hopefully this should all work now once I remove all the torches. Oh, I do. I should set up the killing area before I turn off all the torches. Otherwise, I'll get spiders coming through before I'm ready for them. Alright, so I've set up my killing chamber, and I've put this glass around the bottom here because I know if I stand here and attack the spiders there, I should be able to hit them, and the XP should be able to flow to me because I've got these walls here instead of blocks, so the XP doesn't get stuck in that corner. Because it can often happen if you're trying to attack straight, the XP gets stuck on this glass pane here. I've also connected this room up to the bottom of my staircase where my mine is, because it was right next to it, and I was just sort of doing this long loop around this way to get in here. So now all I've got left to do is to try and remove all the torches that are inside my chambers, and hopefully not die from all of it. So yeah, got to give that a try. I think I'm going to start at this one and then that one, and that way I won't have spiders falling on me from the platform above. Suppose you've got staggered platforms like this one, then that one, and then the one way up there, which I'm fairly certain I should still be activating from this spot just here. I will have to check that in the camera account. Right, and so I think I want to go through this bit of a wall just here. You might have noticed I'm not actually using my shaders anymore, and that was when I was doing water. I wanted to work out which way it was all flowing. So yeah, I'm gonna start removing torches here. Okay, I think that's this corner done. I think the ones on the spawners, do I want to do them last or no? Okay, I think I want to try and I can't quite reach them from here. So I'm going to have to put a block out, and okay, so this could start getting rather precarious. Right, so I'm going to remove this one and dig back into the wall a bit further along. Okay, so remove that one, and that one. Ah, that one's going to be a bit of a pain to get to. I want to be careful not to break anything which might have a sign on it as well, because that would be quite painful to try and redo, because I'd probably have to light up the whole thing again. Can I reach it? Yes, I can reach that now. Wonderful. Okay, and then that and replace that bit of wall. Alright, just got a few more torches around the edge. I'm going to have to get to those ones. So I might, if I make this path all the way along, right, that's that torch. And I might just light up this path as I go to make sure they can't spawn near me. And then once I've got the ones out from over there, I can reach that one. Just about. There we go. And I can remove the ones along this side and remove these. Oh, that spider's definitely tracking me. Don't think he can get to me. Right. Get rid of that torch. And then get rid of this one and block it up. And I think that's all of it. It should now be working. So if I head down and stand in my spot. Okay, wow, that's a lot of spiders. Let's grab. I want a sword. I don't have any iron on me or diamonds. I'll just quickly check in here. And I've got a sword. Wonderful. Yeah, so this might be a bit of a surprise. Turns out at one of our group meetings, HelixWave was just giving away lots and lots of goodies. So this shulker's full of iron blocks. I've got a whole load of enchanted books, and of course I've got the actual shulkers as well there, and some shulker shells, and there's some diamonds as well, and a silverfish head. So yeah, I've suddenly got a whole load of goodies which will help me with some building projects, including some elytra with enchantments. But I still want to at some point go and slay the end dragon and go around the end cities. But that'll be particularly useful at the beginning because I think quite a few of the nearby end cities to the middle, they will have been looted already. So they might not be that easy to find an elytra unless you've already got one and can fly way out over the end. So it's good that it's given that way. So thank you very much to HelixWave. That's really awesome. And what was I doing? I was gonna take a sword, and I was gonna stand here and swing it. And good, they haven't managed to poison me or hit me, and that's a whole load of experience points coming off of them. So that's promising. And they're dropping loads of good stuff. I knew there's something else I meant to put in first. I was gonna put in a hopper underneath these so that I could collect all their string. And wow, there's a lot of these guys. I think they've been spawning the whole time that I was taking out all the lights and traveling around. So that's interesting. I can't quite reach those guys at the back there, so I might have to go around this side and take a swing here. I think if I put can I put a block in there? Okay, not while they're there. So let's just keep swinging on this side until I haven't got any more on this side, and then try and I really want to put a block in there. As much as the symmetry is nice, I do want to be standing on the other side. So there we go. I've got a block in. So yeah, that's good. Ow. Okay, yeah, that's why I shouldn't stand on top of the glass, because I will get poisoned. So I'm not sure if they're now all going to be in range from this side. I think they should be. Should be able to hit all of them from here. And they can't hit me from here, which is wonderful. Okay. So I might just block off the far side of this. They can get caught there now, so I'm going to have to switch out that wall for a block, and that could be a bit of a risk. Ow. Okay, so let's put a block in above. What is this? That's a glitch. Okay, make sure they can't get out that way. And then I'm going to have to take them out like this. That might be an entity cramming thing. there were so many, they managed to force them through that gap, even though the gap's not actually big enough for them. But yeah, that was definitely a glitch. They should not have been able to get through there. You know what I should do? I should put in some way to block off that entire system. So if I had a piston up there, I think I want the piston in the wall, but then there's an issue with, what if I had a piston on this, which I could then retract? That might be the best way to do that. Oh, I might use that to move this out of the way, actually. If I piston that block in, and then I can break it. Right, so I need to make a piston, which means I need to get some resources, and then I'll come back down, and then I'll be setting that up. Okay, so apparently pushing that block into place means all the spiders get glitched out of that spot, and can then escape and kill me again. So there are now a lot of spiders down there, and I've got to go down in no armor and take them out. So this could be interesting. Oh no, this is my zombie villagers up here. Wow, this is not going particularly well. Okay, one just there. There's one up there. Oh, for goodness sakes. Right, let's get all my stuff back. That's a start. Right, I can put my armor on. There we go. Got a sword just in case. Alright, let's see, there's no more spiders around here. And there's a spider there. Oh! And he's poisoned me. Great, great, great. Just love that. Oh, and that's a creeper. That is not what I want at all. And okay, that bow just wore out. And I've got another bow. Okay. And I'm going to have to eat, so I don't die from poison damage. Well, you can't die from poison, but from just falling somewhere or something which does half a heart of damage. So take him out. Okay. Right. That's spider up there. Okay, they fell down. That's all right. Wow, this is wow. I need to take out all of these. Well, there wasn't too many, I guess. I managed to come back all right. But yeah, so I guess it turns out pushing this block into place just here means that any spiders which are in that space get pushed out of it, and I guess because this is the only free space, they all end up there. So that is not an ideal way to cut off the stream of spiders. I think I'm going to have to push a block in one block behind it, and I think I'm going to have to do that from below. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to do that. Okay, so I've now put in the hopper and the chest, and I've got the switch here, which will block off this area here. And so now I've got a functioning XP farm. I didn't actually need a hopper in there, which I thought I would, because of course water pushes everything this way. And the hopper was getting some of the experience orbs caught there. So I can now just XP farm nice and quickly. So I'm already up to 25 levels despite having died fairly recently. I can even step in here to get the bits which I missed there, and I'm getting lots of drops of strings, spider eyes, and even a couple of spider heads in here. Okay, so that's all for this episode. I'd love to see some feedback, some comments, or hit the like and dislike button if you like it or dislike it. There's the other Centrics. Their channels are linked down in the description. Check them out. Like, I love all of their channels that I've seen so far. So yeah, they're all making good videos as well. So check them out. Their channels are in the description. I've been Recoded Zaphod, and thanks for watching.